When the US State Department slid into my DMs, I'll admit I was a little nervous. But it turns out they had a fascinating video proposal. Meet 3 elite diplomats fluent in French, Arabic, and Dari, and let them grill me in their languages over lunch. And these weren't just any diplomats. They all serve as US government spokespeople on foreign language TV and social media. So we met up at restaurants around New York City, and little did the staff know they had genuine polyglots in their midst. And I was really put through my paces as well, responding to rapid-fire questions in 3 different tongues. It was an eye-opening look into the world of high-level diplomacy, and a fun chance to flex my language skills. Here's a taste of our linguistic adventures across the city.
Hey, nice to meet you. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Well, it's great to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah. Hey. I'm Shauma. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
كيف انت؟
الحمد لله لاباس.
الحمد لله. وفيد أستاذ.
مرحبا بك.
شكرا. ما أنت بنا داري كم مفهما أما she speaks good.
از افغانستان هستی؟
بله من از افغانستان هستم. بله از مزار شریف هستم. بسیار زیاد خوش آمدین. جای شما هست. سمیگا هاوس همیشه در خدمت همه مردم ملت آمریکا و ما همه مشتریای خوبی داریم اینجا از هر گروه از هر مردم عرب میاد اینجا مردم ازبک میاد ترک میاد و خصوصا چینایی ها زیاد میاد اینجا غذاش خیلی لذیذ هست با مزه هست.
بسیار زبان میفهم.
من ترکی را هم میفهم. خواهش میکنم خوش اومدید. خوش اومدید.
انکم اتای بنانا
محمد اتای بنانا.
بريت برد اتای. Okay.
برد اتين شخصين.
We're here at Voilà Afrique for some West African Francophone food.
That's right. Right. I'm based in Africa, and I'm the spokesperson for the department in French language. As Africa is home to the majority of the world's French speakers, actually, and the majority of the world's Francophone countries.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Saber. I'm the owner of Darima.
Hey Saber,
nice to have you here. Thank you so much.
صباح الخير.
صباح الخير. How are you? كل شيء بحالك؟ لا بأس. الحمد لله.
تبارك الله. شكرا.
I like your accent. تتكلم دارجة very good.
شوية أنا عايش في المغرب سنوات.
عايش في المغرب. ما شاء الله. كيف تعلمت الدارجة؟
هو كان أول مرة شحال هذه ممكن 25 سنة.
واو
بزاف. أنا كنت في المغرب. أنا عايش في فاس.
في فاس.
وكما معروف فاس هي مدينة لديها هذه الهوية العربية.
صح.
أكثر من مثلا الرباط ودربيلة.
صح.
وفي ذلك الوقت في التسعينات أنا ما كنت عندي فرنسية ولا أي شيء. تعلمت الدارجة وبعد 3 سنوات أنا كان عندي لهجة مثل.
واو. تعرف شوية أمازيغية؟
أيوة يميك.
That's amazing. Yes, أنا شاحي بس من الجزائر.
How's his Arabic?
His Arabic is perfect to be honest. I was really shocked, you know. If I speak to him in the street, I won't even find out that he's not originally from Morocco or Algeria.
You did an interview with our big boss, Secretary of State Antony Blinken, and you had a conversation with him in French. How did that go?
We explain U.S. foreign policy to, in my case, mostly Arabic-speaking audiences. But we have a whole variety of work where they focus on political issues or economic.
Have you ever gotten into any hot water because you linguistically you made some kind of mistake and it was misinterpreted by the audience or your interlocutor?
I mean, thankfully not any big ones that cause an international incident or damage U.S. foreign policy. It takes preparation. We do a lot of preparation. I have a great team that supports me there in Dubai, and so we do a lot of kind of practice and sparring. Language is a fun thing to use and play with.
So you do mock interviews.
Endless mock interviews.
To practice. And what are you trying to practice? Like, is somebody trying to grill you, like, why did the U.S. do this or why did the U.S. do that? And you're trying to figure out a way to
answer,
to express it in like a diplomatic way.
Exactly. Our goal is always to get across a message. Would you like? We could do a mock interview. Would you like it?
Okay.
Maybe I'll interview you. بنزگان محترم امروز با شما هستیم در شهر نیویورک و در مورد بهترین غذاهای افغان صحبت خواهیم کرد. بسیار خوش آمدید به برنامه ما. غذای دلخواه شما چی است؟
غذای شما چی است؟
Okay.
تشکر. Okay. Right. Good posture. Okay. تشکر. من شما است آمریکایی هستم اما ما غذای افغانی بسیار خوش دارم. ما غذای افغانی دلخواه قابلی پلاو است. And then that was good? Okay. Tashakor.
So would you like to have a little conversation in French so we can work out your language skills? I know you do that.
Yeah. Je m'appelle Shama.
Yeah.
Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci beaucoup. Et toi aussi?
Aussi, oui.
Ok, formidable. Comment tu as trouvé la conversation que tu as eue avec le secrétaire d'État américain?
Bien, très bien. Je parle seulement un peu de français. J'aime étudier la langue, spécialement la française. Pourquoi? J'aime la nourriture francophone.
Ah, ok.
Et
Est-ce que tu as visité l'Afrique déjà ou pas encore?
oui,
Ah, tu es allé au Kenya, toi?
oui, j'ai visité l'Afrique.
Ok, formidable. Hein?
Yeah, that's about it.
So I got to tell you something. So I actually have a 14-year-old son who's super into languages. And, we lived in Cairo, Egypt, and he learned Arabic. And then we moved to Dubai and he started studying Spanish. So when I saw what you do, I didn't want to kind of like get his hopes up or anything or like tell him I was going to meet someone interesting. And so I just sent him a WhatsApp message. They're in Dubai. And I said, hey, and I sent your like YouTube site. And I said, do you know this guy? That's all I said. He writes back, all caps, I love him. He's like my favorite dude. I watch him all the time. And he doesn't know I'm doing this. Surprise!
One thing that I've always personally been curious about is the concept of diplomatic immunity. Like, to my mind, it almost seems like a get out of jail free card where you can do whatever you want in a foreign country.
So it's true, diplomatic immunity exists, but the purpose is for us to be able to do our jobs. So if we wanted to, meet with anyone or anything that we need to do to conduct the business of U.S. diplomacy, we should not fear any legal persecution for that. It's not just, a carte blanche that we can run around and do whatever we want. On the contrary, we're considered to be on duty 24/7 when we're overseas, so we always have to hold ourselves to the highest standards, whether we're at work or outside of work, because we're always considered to be on duty, always working for the U.S. government.
That's also super stressful, right? Like you're like representing the U.S. government in front of the whole Dari and Arabic-speaking world. And it's just like okay.
Exactly. Better get it right.
Yeah.
I've been to North Korea 6 times.
You've been to North Korea 6 times?
That's right. North Korea 6 times.
Is that one of those things where if you told me what you did there, you'd have to kill me? بتكلم عربي؟
نعم أحكي عربي. وأنت؟ أنت تتكلم بالعربية؟
شوية بس شوية. أنا من أمريكا. That's like the extent.
أنا أيضا من أمريكا ودرست العربية في البقاء.
You learn Arabic in the Maghreb?
Morocco.
In Morocco. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wow.
آیا شما از افغانستان هستید؟
از آمریکا هستم ولی دوبار در افغانستان کار می‌کردم.
بسیار خوب. من فکر کرده بودم که شما افغان هستین، در آمریکا تولد شدین، افغان آمریکایی هستین، اما نه، ماشاءالله بسیار خوب صحبت میکنین. دری شما خیلی عالی هست. فوق العاده. من خیلی خوشحال شدم که با من یک آمریکایی دری صحبت میکنن.
همچنان.
منم خیلی خوشحال شدم. ممنون شما. مرسی. خوش آمدید. بسیار زیاد.
خوش باشید.
You thought you were from Afghanistan?
He asked me if I was from Afghanistan.
Wow. That's funny.
I'm flattered.
Yeah.
And I appreciate what you're doing on your channel. I mean, it's really interesting stuff. I hope more people will develop this strong interest in the world around them and the various cultures and languages that are out there.
Thank you. Really appreciate that.
All right.